All right, we're not gonna do the normal waiting period. We're gonna get right to streaming because I don't know how long this internet's gonna last. By the way, Lugia has enhanced our space, blessed the space. Yeah, Shadow Pichu, thank you. That's gonna be staring at you the whole time. I can't. Less than 30 seconds ago, the dog and a cat broke into the stream room. They were both in here running around like crazy. It's not. Look at all these things we unlocked. We don't, we don't want to amp them up anymore. But that looks really fun.
Gravy_Gator just resubscribed.
Gator, thank you.
41 months for shed heart.
But yes, I will try. Are they why the stream died? No, I would never blame them. Even if it was their fault, and I don't think it was, I would never blame them. That's a pretty good one. 30 minutes. Is he 94? That's not bad. Let's do that one. Yeah, no, we got, Shadow Pichu again, thank you. We got... I don't know why the lighting is like this, but it makes me look incredibly shining. How do I think about the investigations at AR100 compared to when the updates dropped? It's like normal anomaly farming, except sometimes you get a better quest. And then it's fun because you're like, yay, I got a better quest. I mean, I don't dislike it in any way. Like, I like it. But it is funny. We have maximum mic. Alright, the next time it dies, there's another cat in here. A cat. There is another cat. And so I was wrong. There was a dog and 2 cats made it in. So I don't know if you're gonna see him. He's currently under the bed. Let's try and get one quest. I mean, the bit rate is not very high. It's not. The bandwidth is 10,000 here. 10,000 kilobits. That's not so much the issue as the stability. It's not the speed, it's the stability. Super Low. How am I? Other than being fatter than normal and not having streamed earlier today, great. It's going to be very close, over and under on 10 pounds. In terms of my final weight gain for this trip. I didn't see the email from Steve. I see the cat. This is very distracting. This is incredibly distracting. They didn't have the horse meat. I'm going to be on the treadmill. Fat streamer. I mean, I've seen fatter. But you know, I'll take it. I will not deny it. It's the name of the cat. I think that's Romeo. I'm sure that's Romeo. I just want to get the polish up. Yeah, I mean he looks like he doesn't want my help, but he does look like a little distressed. Like, he's very curious in the tripod for the camera. Embrace the fat. Well, it's not healthy to be fat. Everything else being equal. Have I tried petting the cat? I actually did try petting the cat. The cat doesn't really know me. He's a little shy. Well, if anyone is waiting for a pre-Thanksgiving fatness journey, and they want to embark on it with me in under a week, I'll be right there with you. Absolutely. I'm really not too worried about it. I've gotten pretty good at being able to dial in nutrition and cardio. It's like all these things moving around me. What food did I eat? We'll tell a little story after this hunt. Weight gain competition? There are people out there that I understand allegedly do need to gain weight. Personally, my body type is not one of those. Nice dunk. Did you see him? Where is he? You saw Romeo? He shouldn't really be on camera too much. Chinese Molly. I don't believe you. I'll go the hunts. This is the first and quite possibly the last of the day. Show the cat. I cannot pick the cat up. The cat does not want to be picked up. Not by me. Oh, Davide got, like, messed up by the criminal. No, this is not the fighting cat. I don't know a lot about him. I know he's in here, but I don't know where he is. Narwa good? You know, honestly, probably not that good compared to Zinogre against this guy. Oh god, he's up there. What the? He jumped on the bed and scared me. This is just going to become steadily more and more unhinged as time goes on. I screamed because I was trying to get the cat in frame and it jumped at the screen. You would scream too. Literally everyone would scream in the same situation. Alright, we just gotta beat Garngolm. How hard could he be? Pretty hard. This is a new stream gimmick? What, a stream gimmick where I'm locked in a room with an animal? And I have a strange animal, and I have to not lose my crap? He looked like he was just playing with the string. Oh! Do I enjoy fighting Afflicted? I mean, they're about the same as normal monsters, just like a little bit more challenging. Isaac, hello. I don't think they're bad. Please let me get it. No, I got it. That's good enough. Is that Prime a employee benefit of being with Amazon, or do you have to pay for that yourself? You want to be famous doing? He's doing good. Ooh. I want to put him in a pitfall trap. You pay for Prime, feels bad. This is terrible. That is not good. Literally never punished. Frames? Look, just be happy you get any frames, okay? How messed up is my camera now? This is going into like a cycle of like get Enist, eat a fish, get Enist, eat a fish. Switch X might be the only weapon that reliably has the DPS that we need. He's gonna run away. Looks like he might run away. He is not running away. Cornerstone actually would be nice for the anti-tremor. We're actually out of max potions. That's really sad. Fume, hello. Good afternoon. We got amped up. I feel like he's about to morb. I get that sense. I don't know if there's like a very clear sign of that or not. Is Elemental Switch X better than Raw Switch X? Depends on the monster. I would say in Garngolm, physical is probably better. Like the Zenogre would probably be better in this matchup. Is unique morb? I don't know if I've ever seen it. But I mean, we're at like, what, 97? Woo! So that's it. When he pulls the thing out of the ground. I was like, that's a weird attack. You don't see that often. Has anyone seen the cat? Couldn't see anything. Did we drop frames? Was I at full health? I don't think I was full health, but it was up there. like... Okay, I want to be clear. I'm not afraid of the cat. But at the same time, I have to be cautious. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't think that's fair that that does damage. No, please. No. I hear like angry cat noises. The in-depth guide on Courage Hammer. If you enjoyed that one, you should check out my I'm not gonna put Fortify in, but I am gonna restock on him. Check out my Switch Axe tutorial. Yeah, triple stacking Fortify, by the way. Romeo is the cat that's in here. Fiore or Criminale is the cat likely making the angry noises that are in the hallway right now. I'm getting very psyched out. I'm getting very, very psyched out right now. We've been calling him the Criminale. The criminal, that's what I call him. He cuddles up to people just so he can bite them. It's a really good tutorial I made, Scumbag Chaz. There he is. I see him. Why do you go under the bed? If you were normal, I could take you out of the room. He's having a good time. Whatever. I can't do anything. Did I have any alcohol today? I haven't had any alcohol today. No cats like that. This cat is hiding. How did he even get up there? No idea. No idea what's going on. Yeah, so it rained today and it screwed up the internet. And I know that sounds like a dog ate my homework sort of excuse, but honestly, it wasn't good. Am I feeling amore? I'm feeling grosso. For those of you not familiar with Italian, that means fat. This looks like it could be okay. With gun lance, that should be fine. Bloated for sure. I think I wanted to see if I could put... I don't really care about sharpness that much, right? I mean, I care, but it doesn't need to be speed sharpen 3. Let's put Hellfire 3 in. See what this is like. He was under the bed. He's not under the bed anymore. I don't know. I don't know where he is. You have sneak attack on this build? I think I took it off. I took it off. If I was on multiplayer, I would absolutely do it. Alright, fine. He's gonna have to spend the night with me then. No, it's okay. No, this is just gonna be the stream now. But thank you, Davide. This is this is gonna be he's gonna be like the goddamn predator stalking me through the jungle. He really hasn't caused any problems outside of jumping, chewing on these things, and then jumping off the cabinet at me. It's been fine. Is he not roaring? I like Metal Ratzenrise. You know, I haven't really fought him. I haven't really fought him too much. I fought him a little bit, but not like a ton. Shout. They're okay. I mean, are they as good as they were in World? I guess. I mean, doesn't matter. Maybe a little bit. The funny thing is there was a big production of getting rid of the criminal. How much sneak attack do you run? Oh, you want to max it out. If you're going to run it, max it out. And then this other cat snuck in. Yeah, no, the sneak attack has increasing returns to scale, so if you're going to run it, you may as well go 3 points of it. It's a shame that I think the pants are pretty bad, but it just is what it is. You just got to deal with it. Roll better skills. I mean, sure. I mean, that's actually a very valid complaint, sort of. I don't think I'm scaring the cat. Oh, that's a big hit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Was that one hit? That was a very, very weak fight. Probably sharpen, right? Bopperillo. That was funny. That was great. I like that. This is not the horse meat house, no. This is Lugia's house. Lugia has the... Well, alright. Technically, they're both named Lugia. They're technically both Lugia. But this Lucia has pets and Davide, her husband Salvo. The other Lucia's house just has Lucia and Maria. But they didn't have the horse meat. The horse meat place was closed. I was served just a traditional meat dish with peppers. It was very good. I have no complaints. There's this thought because she cooked me horse once, and I was like, wow, the horse is good. That like I'm some sort of like horse meat sucking maniac who is only satisfied if he eats horse. Like I'll eat it, but like I'm not like obsessed with it. I'm not like, oh, I'm in Italy, time to eat a horse. I'm not like a psychopath. But I mean, that's where we are now. Just sucking on horse meat. Got him? Did not get him. I mean, they'll sell you horse meat here. In fact, they breed horses just for eating, I think. Pretty sure. Meat horses. I believe they're called meat horses. I mean, there's really... I mean, pretty much everything is good here. You're very hard-pressed to have a bad meal. Anywhere in Sicily. Do they have vegan horses? You know, I could see there being a world where they make vegan, horse-flavored vegan meat. Are they ethically raised? Probably more ethically raised than some United States cows. Probably. I don't know. I think it's kind of like a rare thing, so it wouldn't make sense to, like, mass produce them on the scale where you would need to have them, like, abused. But I can't say with complete certainty. Do I still offer financial advice? If you want financial advice from an internet clown, I will not stop you. Which NFTs to get? Oh, they're all discounted. Get all of them. Yeah, any of them that you can get your hands on. You want to buy low. And they've never been lower, so now's the time to buy. Wait, I thought he hit my shield. Oh. That's bad. Just don't expect to sell high. I mean, if it's at 0, can it go any lower? I'll just get this up. Alright, I'm gonna be a fortify it. Honestly, I'm so happy. A, because, like, crypto always skeeved me out. B, like, it's no longer a massive drain on resources. I do remember, I mean, sometimes in markets, things just do weird stuff. Crude oil went negative, somebody bought it, and he was, like, gonna try and take delivery of it. That was funny. Look, I've talked about Blancos before. I've apologized for it, which is a lot better than what a lot of other streamers would do. So I'm playing 14. Does that just hit multiple times? Is that what that is? I mean, when Jack from Twitter is selling his first tweet as an NFT, which as an NFT might actually be worth something, and he can't get anyone to buy it, I mean, at that point, I mean, if it wasn't clear that it was dead, I mean, it was dead. As dead as it's gonna get. I saw this article actually. Love your monster content? Thank you. I love you. About an I think it's a San Francisco restaurant that is saying it's selling NFTs for membership in the restaurant to get like reserved seating. But as far as I can tell, that's not an NFT. I mean, that's just buying a membership to a restaurant. Right? You can't just call something an NFT and make it an NFT. Doesn't it? I mean, I guess they said you could sell them on the blockchain. If for some reason you want to exchange ownership on the blockchain. And so what do? You like walk up to the cashier and show them your crypto wallet? The funny thing though is like the issuer is gonna make money whenever it's resold. It's very confusing. Don't hit me, please. Italy's been a great place. Food's amazing. People are great. Only complaints, they let like 13-year-old girls are hanging out with like biker gangs, eating McDonald's at 2 a.m. in the morning. And I just don't understand that. I'm like, why are they allowed out so late? And they're like, oh, it's normal. Kids just stay out till 2 a.m. now. I do remember seeing that tweet, I think, yeah. So you call human trafficking? No, I mean, the parents are apparently aware that their kids are out hanging outside at 2 a.m. in the morning. Should I have to ask where your parents? I'm not going to do that. That sounds like city life? Is that normal in the city? Mind you, this was not in a city. This was in a town of 6,000 people, so that is not a city. People that live in cities, is it normal to see, like, kids out in the streets until, like, 1 or 2 in the morning? Oh, the kids are way cooler than me. They're way cooler. It's my, I mean, I clearly offer them some candy. Why would they take candy from me? They can go up to a vending machine and get a beer for €1 without having to show ID. I don't want candy. They're not professional monster hunters, though? I don't know that. Parents know, don't give a crap. I just say, I don't get it. It's your child. It's like hanging out with like a 40-year-old man. Whatever. What are you gonna do? My children would never? I mean, you never know. If you have a kid, like, you never know what they're gonna be like. But I would at least be like, hey, maybe You should be home before midnight. My standards aren't high. I guess even midnight, like, I'd be that buzzkill of a parent. Like, wow, your dad's so lame. He made you go home at midnight. Look, I've got the problems, I guess. My problem. Does this set suck? It does. Farm. I need more melding materials. Go home right now, Missy. Your dad wears a peanut suit to enter people on the internet. Why do you listen to him? Look. I'm able to stream from European villas, okay? What do you do? I don't want to sound like a dick. Alright, people already tell me I'm some sort of baron anyways. Kind of want to get this up to, purple. I'm thinking about it. What's up with the big cat face on the wall? My streaming space has been decorated. Well, I don't have any room for it, so I think I need to use... I don't know if purple would be worth it. I guess it'd be more raw. It would be more element. It would be about as much element as the Silverlose chest. Baby yellow. Am I high? Oh, do I have two of these? Wait, what? Did I not equip it? Oh my god. Brain's final warning. What about these arms? I've got like multiples. That's got protective polish. That's pretty good. I could just like finish it. You're glad I'm streaming? I'm doing the best I can. It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be like a very, very long stream today. But I'm gonna do what I can. The internet is fragile. Attack boost? Okay. No goblin hours? I mean, like I said, I'll do what I can. That gets a lot of element. That's pretty significant, actually. 1 hour stream? It's already been. Actually, I have no idea how long it's been. It's very difficult to get the stream started. I mean, we're going. Can I fit the crit eye here? Why is there a cat behind me? You say that as if I shouldn't have a cat behind me. It's a problem. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit everything. Chow. They wanted to decorate my space. It has been decorated. So I'm no longer the boy. I'm no longer a closet boy. I don't know if I need this anymore. I would need to put handicraft on this if I switched it. Oh no, it's gonna work out. Oh, it's all gonna work out. Oh, this is great. Oh, I don't even know what to do now. But Charge Master on. Putting the goblin hours that I can't. I mean, we'll be back home soon, relatively soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna kind of suck, but just live with it. That's gonna do a lot of damage now. I mean, that looks okay. And with purple, that's gonna be like a lot. I think this is straight up better than Valstrax now. With the purple sharpness. Because like, I don't really know what else to put on there. For Valstrax. Buongiorno Bruto Maldo. Okay, hold on. I'm happy to let you know that I know Italian. There you go. That's how you know I know it. We once, it's a little mean. But there was a person we once called Brutilda. And it made Jen laugh. 7 days, we're at list 2.0 now. It's 2.0 time, boys. I mean, I'm gonna be traveling for 2 days anyways. So it's really only 5 days, if you think about it. Just got added. What did they say? Ugly Maldo? Basically? Did I speak Italian like you in the one Inglourious Basterds scene? I watched that movie over here because I was having such a fun time. Buongiorno. You know, the fact that he says buongiorno like that isn't even necessarily the worst part. It's because, like, buongiorno is like good morning. And, like, it is very much night when they're talking and hanging out. So it's very strange. And Don't tell me gross. I mean, there's similarities, right? But not in my understanding of the language. Don't CinemaSins it? Does somebody not like it? I mean, I'm not saying it's the greatest movie ever made. Maldo doesn't mean nothing? Oh, it does, though. That's Vacation Man? It's been pretty good, actually. Yeah, I really recommend it. Never been to Italy before. I mean, this is my first time. I haven't found Afflicted Rathian in a long time. You like me? Thank you. That's a lot of damage. That was like a lot of damage. 13,055? 1,355? I've been there before. This is like my 4th or 5th trip, I think. I'd have to really go back and think. Perfect. That is perfect. Yep. Might be another KO soon. Or just that. It's cool how time has gone on that elemental hammer has gotten better. Like, I'm sure... What the hell is that thing called? Is it adrenaline? New Narga skill. I'm sure that makes Raw Hammer really good now. Adrenaline Rush, thank you. That was close. Kind of weird how they changed the name for Adrenaline and Heroics, right? A little strange. Should be Stylish Assault. What do you like about Adrenaline Rush Insect Wave? I guess there's really... Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's an actual incline. Wasn't a past mainline game? It was in Frontier, and technically Evasion Mantle did it in World. It should trigger in the air. I mean, the Wirebud's movement does give you like a little something. Oh, I don't even have... Yeah, Wirefall gives you like a little bit of iframes, and I think it is affected by Evade Window. Yeah, you know, it's a good point. Insect Wave doesn't have... Well, it technically has a counter, but... Not a very good one. Oh, no. No. I was water striking. No, 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 no. One of those days. Maybe I should just get loaded on wine. Do I prefer this hammer over Val? Well, this one actually gets purple sharpness, you know? It's got 2 level 2 slots. There's a pretty significant difference in Raw. I think for Switch Axe, Death Stench or whatever this is definitely better than Valstrax. For this hammer, I don't know. It is pretty hard to build for hammer because you kind of got to build for focus too. I mean, for raw focus, sure, but like, what are we fighting that takes like 20% raw weakness? I guess if it was like Apex Rathalos, Valstrax would probably be better. Stun resistance, I don't got room for anything. Like, I put in 5 points of dragon resistance. I did get the first hit. Yeah, Death Stench is on Switch Axe, I think makes more sense. I'll take a look at the hammers again. Probably can get Adrenaline Rush on it. But wouldn't you end up with a bunch of handicraft? That feels like such a waste. like only use the loosen arms and don't use the loosen greaves. Whatever it is. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is you can technically run that on this as well. Although I guess Loosen would scale a little bit better. Or sorry, Valstrax would scale better. That was a goofy fight. I made that mistake with water striking the middle fireball and being too close and getting hit by the second one. It'd be nice if it gave you like a little bit more of an evade window at the end. Well, the answer is no, it's not worth fighting Valstrax. But what is Valstrax? Valstrax is at 3. If it's 340, I would say Valstrax is probably worth it. Because I think this starts at 320. It starts at 320. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you get an extra level 2 slot. You can get purple. And it's only 10 more raw. And honestly, even if you didn't do anything to the Death Stench, like, you could use that white. Like, it's got plenty of white sharpness on it. Defense bonus 20. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. There's way many other Valstrax weapons I'd rather make first. You could definitely run Master's Touch, yeah. For sure. I don't even know that you need it though. You wouldn't need 3 points. Just the fact that you can get purple on it though is kind of a big deal. I mean, at that point, it's actually overtaking Valstrax. But that's going to be very dependent on, you know, your rolls and stuff like that. But I don't feel like I'm missing anything, right? Like, what am I missing? Maybe what, Cornerstone or whatever that skill is. Oh, did I miss a message from Elitius? Oh, can I have life advice? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Yes. From an unqualified internet clown. I'll be happy to give you a little input on anything that you like. We do a crab, maybe? Oh, I just do a Lunagron. Do I have a 25-minute one? I have a 30-minute one. Just do that one. I don't know if I really like Hunting Horn on him. We've done a couple advice streams in the past, for sure. That's got chain crit. I forgot I had that. That's really good. Limits for work. My department wants me to teach in winter, but I was planning to continue my part-time job, but also take it to go research another university. I don't know if you could do it all. Even if you could, you know, I mean, is the money they're going to give you to teach in winter worth it? You know, your time is worth so much. Even if you wanted to spend it just hanging out with friends and family. If you don't desperately need the money to achieve some other life goal of yours that you really wanted, just say no. I don't have the room in my schedule. Learning to say no is a really great thing. This is an adrenaline rush insect life. This is chain crit elemental insect life, okay? You do you, okay? You worry about you. You do need the teaching experience. Can you teach in the spring when you will have more time to teach? Try that. Did the beta test actually end? Do I need that? I do. It's for a short time. Oh, I thought it was going to be up, like, permanently. Oops. Oh, well. We'll figure that out. Use your chat iframes? I mean, the iframes in this game are kind of like... Not even kind of like. They're very much ass. Right? I mean, I don't know. They wanted Jen to teach classes in the fall. And, like, she could have done them, but... Personally, she wasn't going to really enjoy teaching, like, a semester-long course over the entire fall. And she's like, I've got, like, my job I got to do. Like, my normal job. Like, the job you pay me for. And in a lot of cases, they're going to ask you to do things that they don't necessarily need you to do, but will just make their own lives easier. That's kind of how I look at it. You know, it's just a convenient option for them. Granted, they might be looking into your thing where you need to get teaching experience at some point as well. But I don't think so. If it's not what you want to do at this point in time, just don't do it. Say no. I've actually got an extra slot here. What do I do with it? Maybe I just do this. I know there's going to be some people out there. Critical Element Gang is about to get pissed with me. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Where's my hard grinder? There it is. Yeah, no, do the best by yourself first. I mean, I don't have anything else to put in, right? This lets me have Cornerstone, Spirit Bird. I like that. Isn't Crit Element a scam? It sucks. It sucks real bad. I have Crit Element too. Am I at 600 right now? I'm at 630. Crit Element 2 is enough so that occasionally it will matter. Oh my god, this hasn't been upgraded? I mean, your supervisor may be a multitasking wizard, but at the same time, it also seems like they're very willing and able to delegate tasks to other people, which is a good skill. I'd much rather have a supervisor that is willing and able to delegate to me than a supervisor I had once who, like, refused to delegate anything and was just freaking out and stressed out all the time. I mean, that was just kind of sad. You know, unwilling and unable to trust anyone, unwilling and unable to teach anyone to do what they did. Did I watch House of the Dragons? So my HBO subscription does not work in Italy. So I'm going to have to watch it when I get home. In fact, worse than not working, it detected that I entered Italy and then deleted all of my downloaded episodes. I had like a couple gigs of stuff downloaded, and it's gone now. The feeling you want to do it all? I mean, remember, like, if you've got people that are technically, like, working, I don't want to say underneath you, but if you have, like, people that report to you, you know, you may be depriving them of a useful learning opportunity by not delegating. So. Oh, as an airplane run? No, I connected. Now, all my stuff is connected right now. I even have a SIM card in my smartphone I brought with me. My streaming smartphone that I bought to play Tekken on. I mean, I think they're still technically on the iPad. I just don't have the rights to watch them. They're just like hanging out. Whatever. Oh, right. I should probably like gather extras. Crunchyroll membership works. I watch my drama anime that I watch for the drama. It's good. What am I watching this season? I have started the Uncle from Another World. I really enjoy that. The other one's some like drama anime. Not worth discussing. I understand his feeling though about Sega consoles. The little fart machines the Sega Genesis used to make really got a lot of fans. I should probably heal because he'll probably kill me if he grabs me. You liked Uncle? Is Uncle over already? See, the issue is like I'm watching it on Netflix and they've got like a almost like 1 to 2 month long delay. Watching Oashi, I have no idea what that is. Jeez, just deleted. Just deleted. You know, if I was running the Nargacuga stuff, I would have survived that. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird because, like, sometimes, like, a manga will come out and it's super popular and, like, whatever, publisher, producer really wants to get an anime made to, like, take advantage of the hype. But, like, it's not even close to being at a point where you could get, like, a real full season out of it. Like, I loved it. And obviously it was worth them making the season of it. But Spy X Family was kind of like that. Like, wasn't it, like, 12 episodes? And, like, it was just, like, that 12th episode was like, I don't know, I guess we gotta make something. They said we had to make 12 episodes. Like, I mean, whatever. I mean, they made the right choice. It was like the most popular anime for the season. Spy has another core, though? What are you talking about, core? I don't know what that means. Season? Core is a fancy way to say season? Oh my god. You guys make fun of me for being bougie? All I'm saying is that episode 2, or episode 12, maybe maybe they could have done a little bit. That felt like filler. Was that? I don't believe that was in the manga. Okay. It was in the manga? It was filler in the manga as well. Okay, well, you know what? Filler spotted. Filler 100% spotted. Ladder doesn't seem to be going anywhere story-wise. Doesn't need to. Just needs to be wholesome families experiencing challenges and then coming together to take care of each other. That's like reading Case Closed or whatever and being like, God damn it! Why isn't he an adult again? You don't get, I mean, I understand. I completely get it. I'm kind of the same way. I usually like to read like completed series. But I could sometimes watch or read and appreciate those series that clearly aren't ever gonna finish or whatever. When the bug gives the dust cloud for extracts? You want me to tell you specifically when it gets that? I'm assuming it has to be when he's attacking. So anything where he attacks the dude. How about Chainsaw Man in October? I read like a couple issues of it, of the manga, a couple chapters, but I never really got that into it. I don't know. I'm sure it's good because people like it. I mean, he gets chainsaw arms and a chainsaw head from a little chainsaw demon friend. So, I mean, that's pretty sweet. I don't know. I mean, the production images that they shared look to be pretty high quality. I don't know. Ever read Dungeon Meshi? I go through these phases where I read it, and then I wait like a year for another 12 chapters to come out, and then I read it again. It's probably been maybe 2 years since I read it. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's the sort of thing like, you know, I'm gonna be in the retirement home when it's finished. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, fortunately, you know, the main cast is pretty memorable. Some of the people that show up later, yeah, I'll probably have to reread it to figure them out. But it's like, it's not even at 100 chapters yet, is it? I don't think so. You watch trash harem anime? Sounds like something you should probably try and fix. $86? Yeah, it's not even at 100 yet. That's the normal ice topple, but still not the real topple. That's fine. This is probably going to be enough. You ever feel like sometimes Insect Glaive just doesn't do enough damage? When I'm going back to hell, about a week. My World Credits playthroughs, there's some comedy gold in it. Thanks for the content. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I feel really bad that I can't... Like, those exact speedruns are just impossible to do anymore. Iceborne ruined everything. What build is this? It's something I got off of Reddit. Before every stream starts, I just go to the front page of Reddit, like Monster Hunter, and I just, like, copy and paste whatever the build is. That's my process. No stun resistance. I didn't die though. That's my immortal vampire build for you. Please hit the thing. I feel like the Morb stun is about as punishing as it should be. I am glad that every monster now basically has something where you kind of want to run stun resistance. Have you guys seen the cat lately? I kind of forgot he was in here. I'm gonna check under the bed again. I mean, there's only two places he could be. I mean, there's Dragon Roar, Dragon Wind, and Dragon Tremor, but they may or may not ever exist in this. There is Dragon Roar. Dragon Tremor, I don't know. Probably. How does Sunbreak compare to Iceborne? Well, the post-game is way better. I never really enjoyed the Guiding Lands, and I think I was pretty open about that. I mean, there was a lot to grind, but there was never any stakes. Like, you never really felt like it was going to be a problem if you died. You know, Sunbreak, I'm going to be playing for, like, a month, and I'm still going to have content to do up until the next title update, like, easily. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Even if you wanted to try and, like, level up things that were good quests across the board, I mean, even that on its own, that would be a lot of work. Jungle versus Flooded Forest. I like the jungle one better. It's getting a little stale. Oh, and World. Yeah, I mean, the combat and the graphics are still great. But farming for decorations isn't super fun. How many title updates can we expect? Well, they've already announced 3, and they suggested that there's going to be even more. So, probably 5? 5 might happen? It's not unreasonable for it to happen. A Cantor? I don't know. Maybe? They would fit. It could work? Sure. Look at that raw. It's a lot of raw. Chain crit? What do you want? Bear off mail. What the hell? What? Am I using this? It's too confusing. You're not expecting much post-title update 3? No way. I'm all in, man. They're gonna... they're going to coast this game right up until the next Monster Hunter release. That's Suzuki's job, and he's going to fill it. Uh, 2024? I think it could be early 2024. Like, I could easily see it being like, I don't know, January. That's kind of what we got for World's launch. I could see it being earlier than March. Because, like, it was like a January release, wasn't it, for World? And that worked out really, really well for them. March 2020... Was it 2021 for Rise? I feel like was some weird, like, we gotta release something for this fiscal quarter thing. The only thing that made me really sad about Rise 1.0 was they very clearly did remove content, and in the process of removing it, like, kind of broke the game with, like, the quasi-return of charm tables. Because I'm pretty sure what was happening is the game was trying to roll for skills that got removed. Is he from Italy or visiting? I mean, that'd be kind of a cool thing to put in your title. Like, I'm an American streamer. I am Italy. What do you think about that? I've eaten enough food at this point. I've basically consumed an Italian. Greatsword's awesome. It is pretty good. No! I should have just done the dash. Apex is not having their own gear? Yeah, that's fair. Well, to me, even... Alright, so hear me out on this one. Apex is not having their own gear is pretty bad. I'll give you that. But, like, to me, like, if you fought in Apex, like, they just didn't feel like they had their real moveset. Like, I was always really annoyed when people like, oh, Apex Rathian is just Dread Queen. But, like, Dread Queen had way more moves. Like, even high-rank Dread Queen. No answer? C. I am Italiano C. They need to add new requests to get max spirit birds in camp. You got an armor skill for that. Use the armor skill. Where am I? What's going on? Are we in front of the hole? We are. Okay, so hold on. I want to hit this. I want to hit this. No! You're screwing up everything, Toby! Yeah, I mean, and they even... Okay. If Suzuki's missed at all, it is re-adding Apexes and still doing almost nothing with them. He could have done better. I kind of got it. What's my ideal use of Apexes? For what would have been in Base Rise or in Sunbreak. I mean, in Sunbreak, they could have really fleshed them out. Given them the full Deviant moveset. And given them their weapons and armor again. You know, there are times where it almost feels like Suzuki's just, like, embarrassed by the work that Ichinose did. I hate to say that. That sounds like such like a drama streamer sort of thing to say. Which Apexes have I encountered in Sunbreak and like fought? Rathian and Arzuros? I think Diablos is out there, but I haven't fought him yet. I don't really want to fight him, so I'm not going to. I mean, it remains to be said that, like, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Freedom 2 like really invigorated the series in a way that hadn't been done up until that point in Japan. And Portable Third, likewise, for the longest time, was the best-selling Monster Hunter ever. Like, even with just one country's worth of sales. So he's definitely got a lot of clout in terms of the company. So it was only Arzuros and Rathian? I thought somebody said it was Diablos too, but like I said, I haven't fought him, so I could have been mistaken. Scruffy Yelkoa. How are you? I feel like we're about to see a more. Maybe not. Getting increasingly nervous. It's about to happen. I can tell. Well, I didn't die. He's just gonna walk away? Wow, never punished. Yeah, his hit zones are pretty bad. So sometimes it can be hard to get the morb off. I know what particularly bothers you, Beast Sponge, and I don't know why. Is switching between hammer stances the way to combo now? I mean, it kind of was in even Base Rise. But I mean, I would say it's worth doing now for sure. No, I mean, you know, in every joke, there's got to be a little element of truth. I mean, there's nothing wrong with staying in blue aura the whole time. It's just that the spinning bludgeon, of which there's like 3 different attacks and they're all named the same goddamn thing, is pretty good. That's a small complaint about modern Monster Hunter. A valid one. A rare, valid complaint. They keep changing the goddamn names of the moves? Arbitrarily. That attack used to always get me. I don't even know if I really like the Gauss Hammer. SAD is improved. It's much easier to hit it now. Just never learned the names. I mean... What am I supposed to... How am I supposed to refer to things if I don't have a name? Do I just gotta refer to it by, like, the way you input it? Like it's like a fighting game? I mean, it's valid advice. And it is funny. The big dick move. Let's see what the game in-game calls the big dick move. Please be spinning bludgeon. So then, what's this move called? Mid-air spinning bludgeon. Okay, technically different. And then what's the wire bug skill called? Silkbind spinning bludgeon. Okay, I guess I'm the idiot. They're all technically different. Charge spinning bludgeon. I guess there's technically 4 skills, all named spinning bludgeon. I mean, they could have called it anything. They didn't have to put spinning bludgeon in the name of 4 different moves. What do they call the different charges for Greatsword? Charge slash, strong charge slash, true charge slash. Yeah, I mean, that's easy. Strong wide slash, like whatever. I don't care about that. I just wanted to make sure they didn't, like, change them, you know? Oh, that's a good one. Maybe. 25 minutes. Yeah, that's a good one. And this is actually a good weapon for him, kind of. Is that Curse Quest? Don't look directly at it. Is an Ogre Goldie and Apexian? Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. Are there any better ice weapons? Is Gosharog worth using now? Probably, right? It's probably worth using on Zenogre. Maybe Lunagron is just what you use. I used to love the Kushala Greatsword. Is Lunagron pronounced with a soft A? I mean, that's how I pronounce it. Lunagaron? Luna? Lunagaron? I don't know. I mean, I'm so far away from purple on this. The Shigaru dog weapons are almost usable, which is the nicest thing I could say about them. I think I gotta make another ice greatsword. I mean, I know this has got 124 ice. Rather have mild food poisoning than get another sinus infection, I would rather you not get either. Any of those things. Is Goss greatsword good? It's not bad. It's probably better for strong arm counter playstyle. Well, Luna's definitely much easier to build for. And I've got stuff for it, so let's just make it. Let's make a build for it. I have almost like no Luna weapons, so may as well. Smallest greatsword. It looks tiny, doesn't it? It might get big. I think it might grow. It gets bigger. It's just, it's a little cold. Just a little cold. I'd say Divine Protection, Divine Blessing, Protective Polish, probably worth it. Should I use that Baroth chest? It has defense boost. This is going to be Surge Slash or Single Brain Cell Strong? I have no idea if Charge Master works in the new longsword move. I'm sorry. I cannot help you more. Man, this would be great with Master's Touch, huh? Or maybe just Razor Sharp. It's probably fine with just Razor Sharp. I mean, I have the 1 point of Razor Sharp already, so, like, I may as well use it. Nah, but, like, I got the Razor here. It'll be fine. I think there's going to be enough. I mean, how much white does it have? It's got a good amount of white, even when you run out of purple. I think it's going to be fine. I still have a point of protective polish from something? The hell is that? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Temperature and time do you air fry glizzies at? I don't know, probably 350 for like 10 minutes. Flip them halfway through. But PP? I mean, I've got 1 point of PP, but like, I'm not going to use it aggressively. Oh, I don't have any stun resistance, do I? That's not good. Well, maybe I don't need it. Hard ice. Gives us 6 ice. Fine. Everyone's a fan. Everyone loves Elemental Greatsword. Man, it's so weird. It's like, what? 5 in the US? Was it like 11:30 over here? Really late. This is what it's like to be European. People in the US are out partying, about to start all their night streams, and you have to go to bed. Or you're like outside, like eating McDonald's with teenagers. Still trying to figure that one out, guys. I've been to Pizza? That's in the mainland. I'm in Sicily. Not on this trip, though. I have been to Palermo and Mount Etna. Imagine them having like a little streamer watch party in the McDonald's parking lot, crowded around their scooters and little motorbikes. I could see it. How's the villa life? It's good. The only thing that's been a little bit hard in this trip is the internet hasn't been perfect. But it should be fine for next time. He barely even takes any ice damage until he's all heated up anyways. I want to get him with his Blast Toad. Actually, maybe I'll wait. You can drop a Shock Trap and he'll instantly get powered up, if that's what you want. I mean, for things to not be weak to element, it's not necessarily a terrible thing, because then you give raw weapons a reason to exist. That's a lot of damage. able to get him before he morbs out. Aren't weak to element aura? I mean, I guess still kind of like relatively weaker to element than raw. But yeah, I mean, that's an interesting choice too. Made more sense when Mind's Eye was a skill you used more often. Mind's Eye Bludgeoner. Yeah, I mean, they really rejected the design philosophy of Rathnikodachi with Pyre, didn't they? I mean, it's funny, like, they don't even expect you to use it. They removed it from the Tigrex arms. Trying to get the, Bludgeoner Mind's Eye was great on some fights, yeah. I mean, it was interesting, right? Do you do 3 when exhausted? Oops. I don't know how that happened. Get him, monkey. Get him. I want to get them in the goo. Get him. Hit him. Would I be in the goo? I mean, I don't like getting dirty, but the goo might be fun if it tasted like honey or something. A little sweet flavor. I enjoy this one random point of protective polish that I have. Ugh. Oh, now you want to go in the goo. I see how it is. Yeah, he'd be really easy with hammer or hunting horn. Although hunting horn is just weird, like I don't even know what you would use. You wouldn't want to use Aurora Camp. I guess Tio maybe? How's it going? That's going okay. We get kind of a weird stream today. It rained in Italy today, and the internet stopped working. But you know, we're here now. Ugh. I do feel like this greatsword might be like just like a little bit micro compared to other greatswords. Man, Holiday in Italy. Yeah, I mean that's what the title says, and that is also reality. So. It's raining here. You got our raid. Nah, it's a tiny greatsword. It needs an extra meter. I don't know. 10 inches? Ugh. Merely a good sword. Who among us can say our swords are good, though? Man, I hope he's getting close to dying. He's getting kind of whacked. Did I use Punishing Draw? No. I don't think he'd be very good on greatsword. Maybe a longsword. Well, there's the beginning of something. But to be fair, things die like very close. That was only 2 cart quests. I gotta be careful. Maybe with divine protection. Are you getting into the dog treats? Don't let him in. Come on. All right, very good. I'm not bullying the cat. I promise you I'm not bullying the cat, but the cat, I don't want it in the room because it might start chewing on wires and stuff, and he was already trying to get into the goddamn dog treats. Cats should not eat dog treats. It's not good for them. There can be too much vegetable matter in there for the cat and be bad for their system. No, I don't know. I'm just, look, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on animals. But I'm pretty sure dogs have dog food and cats have cat food for a reason. It's not just like generic pet food that you can change around however you like. I've never eaten dog food or cat food. I've literally eaten one of those dog biscuits on stream. Do you guys enjoy it when I switch the camera over to an animal doing something? I'm pretty sure you do. Aren't they pretty vile? Not the ones I bought. They actually taste pretty good. They taste vaguely sweet. Would I eat them again? Sure. I'm like stressed out right now. Did you see the elemental weakness mod showing how little damage he took from ice on that one hit? Not good. Not good at all. I'd much rather fight Seregios. How'd I get it to slow down? It's a mod. Type in exclamation mods. What's it called? No kill cam plus slow-mo? I don't know. Like I said, type in exclamation mod, you'll see it. I haven't even been melding anything. Great. Glamour is that? I'd have to look. I never made a guide for this glam. But I know it's got Almadron. I get a lot of compliments on my various melds that I do for transmog. Well, I'm proud of that. It's not easy. I got a female character here, and unless you're into like seeing like a wedgie pulled up a butt crack, there's not really a lot of armor choices for females. We were talking about it the other day. The worst part is in World, where it's like, you've got like the full wedgie, and then they would have you crawl through tunnels, and then they would like zoom in. You'd get like the you just get like the full effect. They knew what they were doing. How good is this chest? It's really not bad. I think I want to keep rolling on the ingot greaves. I've got that other pair. Where are they? Not those. This one. I hear noises. I hear noises at the door, and like I'm afraid to open the door. That looks good, but like I'm gonna look. I think it's a cat. What? It's you again. It's the cat that was in here trying to eat the dog treats. Now it knows there's dog treats. And now it wants to come in and eat them. You could save scum and make another Greaves. I'm not going to scum. Can I explain how the augmented status works? I explained it really well in my title update 1 video. But basically, it rolls randomly positive or negative on your defense slots, resistances, and your skills, and it will increase them all. It has a certain point budget, and really, you got to watch the video. There's even a spreadsheet linked in the video description. That will show you all the different things that it can roll and whatnot. They think defense is just like the greatest thing. Have you ever gotten an all negative roll? I don't think it's possible. Because it has to spend the positive points on something. It's pretty okay. No, I don't have a pair of crit eye legs. Or chain crit legs, but I've got a chain crit arms, legs. I've got chain crit legs, chain crit chest, And I think I've got chain crit arms. Wait, I've got an alloy with chain crit on it? What? Do I have brainworms? Because I feel like these aren't good. But they should be good, right? I just have brainworms. I'm gonna roll on the Archfiend Tacit some more. Wow. There should be some, like, protection in game from this happening. Problem is like, there's some really good Tacits out there. Like, Rathalos Tacit is, like, really good. Anjanath is theoretically good. I mean, it's better. I mean, Anjanath has some more roll potential. Anjanath has some good roll potential. I just feel like it has to keep up with Rathalos, and Rathalos can roll negative on wind resistance. Hellfire Cloak is kind of cool. I gotta stop eventually. It's never gonna roll anything good. All right, hold on. Let me make my argument for Anjanath versus Rathalos. So Anjanath, I think, has like 5 more base points to roll on. It's a 4/1/1 with 2 points in attack boost. Rathalos is a 2. It is attack boost 2 and crit boost 1. You know, even if you got full value out of the level 4 slot, you still have to hope that you don't get any negative rolls on attack, unlike with the Rathalos Coil where you could roll minus on windproof. But I mean, if you get, even if you just get a normal plus skill on Rathalos Coil, does Reddit love me? Reddit doesn't even know who I am. You know, when the North American Championship was done in 2018, the top voted Reddit post was a guy holding a book next to Ryozo at the tournament. And then the actual results of the tournament were like, was like 3rd or 4th down the page. That's Reddit. It's okay. I love Reddit because that's where I get all my builds. So I'm okay with love being a one-way street. If you got crit boost and like a level 2 slot, it would be sick. Maybe I should roll an Anjanath Tacit. In a way, like, if you got attack or crit boost or weakness exploit or even like protective polish or, well, maybe or maybe not razor sharp. Gotta spend my mantle? Whatever. This is what I was talking about. Stop. I don't hate it. I almost take that for the defense. I mean, Foray's kind of a neat skill, but it's very niche. Get back to the Eastern starting cult? Maybe. That's definitely better. For certain builds, that's way better. Well, I value latent power to fill in that last 10%. I mean, I don't love it. It's the worst 10% that I... Jesus Christ. It's the worst 10% that I'm going to get. But it's good. That's a lot of really cool stuff. But it's still not better than what I have. Alright, short stream tonight, guys, but I think this is it. No, you gotta leave, that's fine. I gotta go too. It's like midnight for me. I don't want to get too weird with my sleep schedule. I'm gonna have to wake up at 4 a.m. on Thursday? I don't want to get too screwed over. Alright. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Sorry that it's so weird and late. Hopefully tomorrow will be more normal. I'll find out then. I love you. Have a good day, everyone. When am I coming back? All right. Okay. Here's the schedule. So stream Tuesday, Wednesday. No stream Thursday. Wait, hold on. No stream Thursday. Definitely. Almost definitely no stream Friday. I think I'm going to be getting back at like 8 p.m. after traveling for like 30 hours. But Saturday probably. Saturday probably. So Thursday, Friday I'll be gone. But Saturday I should be here. All right. Take care, everyone. Goodbye. I'll be in Discord. I just can't stream because I'll be traveling. All right. Goodbye.